Minor problems with eyeglasses can be easily rectified by using simple house tools. Learn how to adjust eyeglass frames at home, so as to avoid unnecessary expenses at the optometrist. Eyeglasses, like all other contraptions, require tweaking every few months to keep them functional. Since we wear our eyeglasses every day and for long hours, the parts of the spectacles are bound to loosen over time. The ideal thing would be to look after our eyeglasses by keeping the lenses and the nose pads clean. This ritual, if done on a daily basis, will help us notice tiny changes in your eyeglasses, such as loose screws, or a wobbly earpiece, etc. It isn't a prerequisite for you to rush to the optometrist every time you find something wrong with your glasses. A better alternative would be for you to save yourself the time, money and efforts, by simply choosing to repair your glasses on your own. It is very easy to adjust eyeglass frames at home, using simplistic techniques. However, before we begin discussing the adjustment techniques, let us go over the various parts of an eyeglass and the various types of eyeglasses which can be repaired at home. The parts of an eyeglass frame: lenses, nose pads, temple clips, earpiece or arms, nose ridge, screws on the lens, screws on the temple clips, a mirror. Things you will need: magnetic 4-pin Phillips screwdriver, small needle nose plier, a small container for placing the small screws if any. Adjusting eyeglass frames at home. Repairing the frame. The full metal framed eyeglasses are the sturdiest and easiest to repair. The lenses are so well embedded within the frame that one doesn't need to worry while manipulating the frame. Metal frames are easy to bend and require small amounts of pressure to bring them back to shape, while the plastic frames are non-pliable and need to be adjusted using heat. Here are instructions for correcting frames. Set your eyeglass on the repair table, and check for the places where the glass frame is misaligned. Now wear your glasses, and look in the mirror placed on your table. This will help you figure out which side needs to be adjusted. Begin by pushing the earpieces up or down, depending on your requirement. Pushing up will make the frame slope downwards towards, while pushing the earpieces downwards will make the entire frame align upwards. The temple clips too may need to be checked. Loose clips will cause the frame to slope sideways, which is why the screw on each temple clip must be tightened, but not excessively. Use the needle nose plier to straighten the rim if it's bent out of shape and needs a slight adjustment. Use smooth pliers, as these will never scratch your glasses. Plastic frames do not usually budge with heat if they are made up of fiber plastic. These glasses will be rectified by the optometrist by using a hot box to soften the plastic and realign the frame. Repairing the lenses. For metal-rimmed eyeglasses, you may apply slight pressure on the ridge to make the two lenses align better. Pushing the nose pads inwards will make the lenses rise up, aligning them to look in a straight line. On the other hand, spreading the nose pads away from each other will make your glasses slope slightly downwards towards your nose. A suitable option for reading. If the nose pad has broken, you may replace them by buying a pair from an eyeglass repair shop, or get them repaired by the optometrist. If you intend to replace the nose pads yourself, you will firstly need to remove the old pads, after which you will have to affix the new nose pads to the hooks. Repairing earpieces or arms. Sometimes the earpiece will clamp into your skin and feel really tight. This usually happens with new eyeglasses. To rectify this problem, you will need to adjust the new eyeglasses and loosen the temple clips connecting the frames with the arms. You will need to gently pull the earpieces away from your skin, so as to create some extra space. You may tighten the screws of the clips once the eyeglasses begin to fit comfortably. Often, older earpieces tend to separate from their clips, because of the weakening of the glue. You must try to fix the earpieces back to their clips by using a soft adhesive. Never use super glue, as it tends to leave a hard crust and is difficult to scrape off, in case the earpiece comes off again. The above-mentioned tips for adjusting eyeglass frames at home will help you deal with minor problems. If, however, the damage is beyond your help, you must get it repaired by a professional. Never press the eyeglass rim with too much force, as that can crack the glass lens.